can take many years to prepare for a Singapore PR application and a nail-biting of 3 to 24 months waiting for an outcome. Now you've gotten your Singapore PR approved, do you think you're set for life? No, it can actually be revoked. Hi everyone, this is Elena from The Immigration People and welcome back to another episode on our YouTube channel. Today, we're delving into a delicate but important topic, the potential revocation of your Singapore PR status. While gaining PR status is a dream for many, it is crucial to know that it is not an irreversible right. In this video, we will explore the 6 key reasons why your PR status could potentially be revoked, equipping you with the knowledge you need to know to maintain this valuable residency. Reason number 1. Invalid re-entry permit. You can think of your re-entry permit as your passport. You do not need a passport when you are in Singapore, but it becomes extremely important when you need to travel abroad. Having an invalid re-entry permit when you travel overseas will cause you to lose your PR status when you return back to Singapore. So it is very important to ensure that your re-entry permit remains valid during your trips. So remember to always check the validity of your re-entry permit, and you can actually renew them up to 3 months in advance before they expire. Just go to ICA's website and do the renewal online. Always travel with a valid re-entry permit. Reason number 2. Violating the laws. Singapore values law and order. Engaging in serious criminal offences or fraudulent activities can cause your PR to be revoked. Upholding the law, exhibiting good behaviour, and fulfilling your responsibilities as a permanent resident is essential. Reason number 3. Extended stay abroad. While Singapore PRs get to enjoy travel freedom, always remember that Singapore should be your main country of residence. Spending excessive time abroad or even living and working overseas for extended period may cause you to not be able to renew your re-entry permit. This is because the Singapore government will feel that you are not fulfilling your duties and responsibilities as a permanent resident, not contributing sufficiently to our economy and society. All these may raise concerns from the Singapore government about your commitment to the country. So always aim for a healthy balance between exploring the world and actively contributing to the Singaporean way of life. Reason number 4. Non-renewal of your re-entry permit. It's more common than you think for people to actually forget to renew their re-entry permit on time. Don't let this simple administrative oversight cost you your Singapore PR status. Always be on top of your renewals, and you can set reminders for you to renew it once every 5 years. Reason number 5. Failure to fulfill PR obligations. Being a Singapore PR comes with many perks and benefits, but it has its own sets of responsibilities and obligations. For example, remain employed in Singapore, actively contribute to the Singaporean economy and society. And for second-generation male PRs, always fulfill your national service obligations. For second-generation male PRs, failure to register for national service or serving your national service obligations will result in severe consequences, such as revocation of your PR status and not being able to enter Singapore again. In some cases, while you may enter Singapore as a tourist, you will not be able to secure any work pass or long-term passes in the future. Neglecting these obligations can have severe consequences, so stay actively involved and informed about your obligations. Reason number 6. Submitting false information during your PR application. Honesty and transparency are paramount during your PR application process. Providing or declaring false, inaccurate information during your PR application can lead to severe consequences such as revocation of your Singapore PR or even jail term. Double check your application or even seek professional guidance if you're unsure of how to declare certain information or details about your circumstances. And here are some additional considerations that while may not cause your Singapore PR to be revoked immediately, but may also lead up to your renewal application to be rejected by the immigration authorities. Here's the first consideration: prolonged unemployment in Singapore. So the Singapore government will expect a PR to contribute to our economy or society in some way or another. Especially if you have gotten your Singapore PR through the Work Pass scheme, it is extremely important to note that you are expected to continually be employed in Singapore, especially during your renewal. So if you are unemployed in Singapore for extended period of time leading up to your renewal period, you may have a rejection in your renewal application. Now the next consideration is complications for dependent PR. So here's a scenario. You may have gotten your Singapore PR status because of the sponsorship of your local spouse, or if they are the main applicant fronting the application back then. So now, if it's a case whereby your spouse loses his or her PR status, your PR will be jeopardized during renewal as well. Or if you are no longer married to the spouse who sponsored your PR back then, you will also be in jeopardy. In summary, if the PR status of the primary PR holder is revoked, the dependent family members may risk losing their PR status as well. But remember, knowledge is power. While we have covered some of the major reasons that causes a PR application to be potentially revoked, Singapore's immigration policies can evolve even as we speak. So remember to stay on top and updated with the latest immigration policies. Now I know it's a lot of information and considerations, but here's a shortcut for you. You can actually seek expert guidance from qualified immigration professionals like the immigration people to receive the right information specific to your unique circumstances. Thanks for joining me in today's episode. I know the thought of losing your hard-earned PR status can be really scary, but now that you know of the potential pitfalls and that you can seek help from the immigration people, I think you're all set. Now for more information, hop on to tip.com.sg and feel free to ask us questions in the comments section below. Like, share and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in our next episode. Bye!